Okay, good afternoon and welcome back if you're joining us for the second time to the Kent County Swimming Championships 2022 here at the wonderful London Aquatic Centre. It's weekend number 3 and it's the second session of the day. 28 more finals to come and almost 100 heats. But before we get underway, please put your hands together and welcome to poolside so the session can run with safety, professionalism and the best timekeeping. Your team of referees and their technical officials. Please put your hands together. Your referees for this session: Malcolm Kiesel, Matt Edwards, Adam Crombie, and Savan Chu. Your starter for the session, Michelle Ellis. A big thank you to all of our referees and their technical officials. You may now take your places. And we are moments away from the start of our second session of the day. 100 meter breaststrokes followed by 50 meter freestyles. Here we go. This is officially event 550, the women's 100 meter breaststroke. This is heat number 1. So our first event of the session, there are going to be 14 heats in total. That'll be followed by 13 for the men. This is all 100 meter breaststroke. And then the second half of the session, it's the 50 meter freestyles, women up first, followed by the gents. And then as per this morning, 28 consecutive finals to end the day. Here in heat number 1, Fern Snedden, Ella Ramsey, Ella Driver, and Jemima Rudd-Jones. Now, Snedden, Ramsey and Driver all came into this event with a 1:47 entry time. So not a lot to separate those three girls, and side by side right into the final stroke for the Ellas. And we'll just wait for Ella Ramsey's time to be confirmed. There it is, 1:47.42 second. Fern Snedden, our SB6 swimmer, and Jemima Rudd-Jones came in with a 2:04 on the entry time, so just missing out on that one, but closing out the heat with a time of 2:08.54. This is heat number 2. In heat number 2, you are watching Chloe Shu, Isabel May, A. Charlesworth, Somzay, Violet Turner, Rosie Hollins, Lola Borner, Anastasia Larianova, Katie Miller and Rihanna Yankee. And a nice swim here coming from lane number 6, Lola Burner. I think she'll take the heat. Just wait for her time to be confirmed. Yeah, there we go, 1:39.93 for Borna. This is heat number 3. In heat number 3, you are watching Maya Crompton, Emma Whiffin, Zoe Tollett, Isabella Jones, Abigail Foch, Olivia Cooley, Dakota Lynch, Florence Morris, Jessica Evans and Lola Bowra. And it's looking pretty good for Abigail Foch, unless, oh, I thought Emma Whiffen might get there. Then it's Isabel Jones, 1:32.54, takes heat number 3. This is heat number 4. Right, heat 4. Nicola Muzalska, Olivia Quilla, Mia Southern, Jessica Perkins, Cordona Zapata, Holly Beardsmore, Amelia Ashton, Evelyn Gillivan, Verena Pauling and Martha Doran. Could be a win here for Olivia Quilla in lane number 1. Representing Maidstone, yeah, 1:28.89. First of our girls to go under 1:30 so far. And it's in heat number 4. This is heat number 5. So, a notification for all of our competitors. The diving pool can now be used as a swim down pool. Please note you must have a coach present. If you have a coach present, you can use the diving pool now as a swim down pool. And a DQ notification for you, so disqualification for technical infringement. Heat 2, lane 2, of course this event, heat 2, lane 2 disqualification. And in heat number 5, you are watching Imogen Gambrill, Martha Warner, Daniela Coles, Marie Charlesworth, Harriet Griffiths, Kavisha Mahendra Kumar, Lowry Williams, Ruby Hall, Bo Walden and Caris Bond. Now on this lane number 9, far side, Caris Bond. Gonna got our first outside lane winner, surely. She stretches to the line, yeah, 1:29.89. Orpington OJ's cheer for Caris Bond. This is heat number 6. Taking part in heat number 6, Cara Redford, Lillian Van Aswegen, Leah Watson, Hannah Shibley, Phoebe Cousins, Lucy Besant, Tabitha Bonner, Amelia Macy, Iris Whitlock, and Amelia Narkovic. And the black cap out in front belongs to Lucy Besant of Maidstone. And she will stop the clock. Oh, lovely, a 1:26.98. New fastest time through 6 heats. This is heat number 7. So already at the halfway stage, heat number 7 of 14. We've got Abigail Hogben, Abigail Saunders, Ella Redford, Grace Dolman, Lillian Council, Jessica Goodwin, Poppy Taylor, Rebecca Phillips, Rose Tanner Rush, and Maisie Chambers. And great support here at poolside. Lovely to see. And there's 2 really quick times there. Grace Dolman, the fastest, 1:25.62, just 400ths ahead of Jessica Goodwin. Heat number 8. So 2 disqualifications to bring you from this event. First of all, heat number 3, lane 4. That is heat number 3, lane 4. And also heat number 4, lane 5. Heat number 4, lane 5. DQs for technical infringements. Now in heat number 8, Olivia Ransley, Isabel Campbell, Emily Smith, Lily Della, Jessica Shue, Caitlin Miller, Faith Harris, Amelia James, Alice Black and Ariane Ivanova. And it's going to be a double tap home. Yeah, just less than 2/10 or just outside 2/10. Emily Smith over Isabel Campbell. Heat number 9. Olivia Harry, Cara Neal, Fern Gray, Louisa Pollard, Lisa Howard, Kyla Merman, Neve McLaughlin, Holly Bozier, Jessica Bill and Delight Trigger. Again, the diving pool now available as a swim down pool. The diving pool now available as a swim down pool if you have a coach present. And again, we're looking at lanes 1 and 2. This time, Southern Oaks teammates Cara Neal and Fern Gray. 1:25 on the button for Fern Gray. Heat number 10. Heat 10, Scarlett Davey, Mia Collier, Danielle van der Merwe, Louise Taylor, Amy Londonsborough, Danielle Legg, Veronique Crozet, Jessica Everett, Amy Hawkins and Natasha Greer. And look at this for a swim from lane number 9's Natasha Greer. 1:20.54. That is quick enough to get it into heat numbers 12. Heat number 11. In Heat 11, Josephine Lawn, Ray Strapanex, Amy Connor, Olwyn Evans, Willow Keeneland, Ella Louise Doyle, Samantha Jackson, Olivia Dunn, Olivia Ray, and Athena Crompton. And the last few meters, it is Doyle, Jackson and Dunn, and it goes the way of Doyle. Ella Louise, 16-year-old from Greenwich Royals, taking Heat 11. Heat number 12. Right, these last three heats are going to get really, really quick now. Expect in the low 1, 12 and 13s. In heat 12, you've got Jasmine Wallace, Amelia Tovey, Lilo Says, Hannah Lewis, Madison Lay, Amber Piper, Amelia Oliver, Amy Topping, Jemima Topping, and Holly Colwell. And expect this to be somewhere in the mid-110s then, from Madison Lay of Thanet. In lane number 6 is Amelia Oliver of RTW, having a cracking swim here too, 1:15.04. How many can go under 120? Just the 3. That includes Hannah Lewis, but your winner, heat number 12, Madison Lay. Heat number 13. Penultimate heat of the women's 100-meter breaststroke. Ellie Rogers, Charlotte Field, Annie Sanders, Lan Lay, Lily Jewell, Isabella Adams-Howard, Zoe Everett, Abigail Smiley, Imogen Miles and Mia Hughes. No surprise then, Lily Jewell fastest on paper for this one. A 1:15.18. And another very low time, Isabella Adams-Howard, 1:16.89. One heat to come then. Heat number 14. Final heat of the women's 100 breaststroke. Last chance to make it into our finals. Anticipating them around about 4 o'clock start thereabouts. In our final heat, Heidi Walkin, Erin O'Hara, Holly Geek, Lily Marie Derry, Eliza Powell, Imogen Stoddart, Evie Smith, Martha Roberts, Molly Loud, and Isabel Dill Russell. And Eliza Powell is setting up an incredible final later, specifically for the 17 and over. The last 6 fastest times in those last 3 heats, all 17 and over, all between 1:15 and 1:18. And this concludes our women's breaststroke. Moving on now to the boys' 100-metre breaststroke. 13 heats in total. This is event 551, the men's 100-metre breaststroke, heat number 1. Thirteen heats then. Up first, Lucas Bond, Dominic Waterson, Shakina Olatunye, Jake Mock, Oliver Carr, and Aaron Chen. And in lane number 4, Shakina Olatunye of Orpington OJs will take heat number 1 in the men's breaststroke. Heat number 2. Heat number 2, you are watching Arthur Driver, Sebastian Taylor, Jai Bura, William West, Tom Murphy, Hayden Sanders, Wyn Williams, Zach Freer, Ayatunde Dauda and Rowan Bissett. And closing out heat number 2 in lane number 3, William West of Thanet. Lovely swim there, 1:35.10, and always great support from the Thanet team at poolside. This is heat number 3. And I have just been handed the finalists for the women's 100-metre breaststroke. Withdrawals from the women's breaststroke final. You've got 10 minutes for any withdrawal, so coaches of any women in the 100-metre breaststroke finals, 10 minutes from now for any withdrawals. Heat 3, Charlie Braid, Seb Harmer, Tom Ellershaw, Aaron Green, George Fithing, Leo Nikolic, David Dick, Nathaniel Sawyer, Zirel Ong and Jigo Daly Allison. There is, I thought it looked close, that's why I hesitated. Harmer finishes first as of Green and Ellershaw. Just a second separating your top 3 there, but it is Tom Ellershaw, third place behind Aaron Green and Sebastian Harmer. This is heat number 4. Heat 4, you got George Goodwin, Ben Negas, Abdul Aziz Baker, Stanley Reeder, Risham Shankar, Ed Williams, Sonny Williams, Ethan Bird, Benas Benzanuas, and Henry Shepard. And Ed Williams will close out heat 4, 124.33. The 13-year-old from Dover Life. Heat number 5. Heat 5, Tom Barrett, Hayden Annan, Finn Jackson, Gabriel Charlesworth, Oscar Farthing, Dan Harding, Bilgan Bloom, Alex Dunsmore, William Holden, and Ptolemy Mangat. And fantastic stuff there on the near side of the spectator gallery. Hayden Annan holding off Thomas Barrett in lanes 0 and 1. 1:20.56 quickest time, Hayden Annan. Heat number 6. Heat 6, Xavier Curtis, Casper Nalepa, Callum Hennessy, Aubrey Armada Bennett, Zach Connor, Benjamin Watson, Oscar Collier, James Taylor Wright, Oliver Boyce and Alexander Nikolic. And this time we go again to the near side lanes. Casper Nalepa 1:21.72 winning time. Heat number 7. A disqualification notice to bring you from this event, the men's 100 breaststroke. Disqualification for technical infringement. Heat 4, lane 2. Heat 4, lane 2, disqualification. And at the halfway stage in heat number 7, you've got Charles Stanley, Henry Kwok, Nathan Turner, Harry Cox, Charlie King, Josh Crombie, Brandon Nathan, Liam Stockwell, William Crossland and Cole Mathema. And that is a strong finish, isn't it? 1:19.03, all 3 of them under 1:20. Joshua Crombie, winner, followed by Harry Cox and Charlie King. Heat number 8. Right, you got Teddy Lewis, Toby Edwards, Andrew Gore, Ewan Gaston, Vastalia Swarup, Charlie Rowley, Sidon Hibbert, Jeremiah Carnegie, Andreas Kokini, and Noah Saunders. And here we go then, here he is. Oh, can't quite see on the screen there. Oh, Caden Hibbert, 1:13.9. I'm sure that's the fastest time as well so far through 8 heats. This is heat number 9. From lane 0, Henry Norman, Lucas Brill, Tom Hawkins, Shoban Mahendra Kumar, Kai Eldatomi, Thomas Boyce, Louis Taylor, Oakley Price, Ethan Martin, and Sachin Mahendra Kumar. Heat number 9 will go to lane number 2. It is Tom Hawkins, 15-year-old representing Bexley in a 1:15.61. This is heat number 10. So a disqualification announcement for you from this event. Heat number 7, lane 1, DQ for a technical infringement. Heat 7, lane 1. And taking part in heat number 10, Lucas Maul, Max L. Mokadam, Alexander Tollitz, Jack Pass, Kieran Elvey, Aspotolas Kapotas, Anthony Morgan, Adam Zuali, Nam Lee, and Gregor Hutchison. Heat number 10 of 13, and it's lane number 2 again. This time it is Alex Tollett, Royal Tunbridge Wells, 1:14.37. This is heat number 11. So into our final 3 heats then of the 100-meter breaststroke before we move on to the 50-meter freestyles. So girls taking part in the 50-meter freestyle, if you're not already there, please start to make your way to marshalling. Any of our girls taking part in the 50-meter freestyle, please start to make your way to marshalling. Taking part heat number 11, Christian Pauling, Timothy LaBelle, Demi Ali, Navan Chu, Callum Wolfenden, Sebastian Pickering, Toby Henbest, Oliver Warner, Caden Jemmett, and David Langley. And Callum Wolfenden, 17-year-old from Beckenham. Well, he's made heat number 11 his own, 1:07.3, almost 4 seconds quicker than the next best. Heat number 12. Penultimate heat of the 100 breaststroke. From lane 0, Jacob Walker, Owen Dunsmore, Afawape Oladele Jose, Sam Martin Young, Previn Mahendra Kumar, Alex Corver, Albert Whitlock, Kai Alaran, David Maul, and Finlay Gillam. Some raffle numbers for you from this morning. So currently unclaimed from this morning's raffle are ticket numbers 388 and 389. I would take a good guess that is going to be the same person missing out on 2 prizes. So 388, 389, make your way to the raffle collection desk if that might be you. Pravin Mahendra Kumar, 105.67. One of only 2 men under 110 in heat number 12. Second of who is Alexander Korver, teammates from Bromley. Heat number 13. And for the final time, until our finals, Franciscos Kapetas, Ben Langdown, Jaden Lynch, Aaron Bissett, Matthew Rogers, Matt Burrows, Josh Inglis, Ed Pauling, David Allen and Brian Denev. And a fairly incredible swim there, really, isn't it, from Matt Rogers. A 103.56, 22-year-old representing Bromley. A little bit slower than his entry time, but still good enough for the fastest from all 13 heats. Matt Burrows and Edward Pauling closest to him, but Matt Rogers takes our final heat of the 100 breaststroke and puts himself in the favourite spot for the 17 and over final later on in the session. Now a very short break, we get ready for the next event. It'll be 5.52, the women's 50-metre freestyle. That is coming up very shortly. Just back to the raffle quickly, it's been handed to me. So still missing from this morning, ticket numbers 389 and 388, gotta be the same person. And then tickets from this afternoon, yet unclaimed. So raffle tickets from this afternoon, 507, 535, 551, and 561, so unclaimed from this afternoon, 507, 535, 551 and 561. Unclaimed from this morning, 388 and 389.
Have you seen his deleted photos?
Okay then, we are ready for event 552, the women's 50-meter freestyle. This is heat number 1. This is heat number 1 of 17. First up, Jemima Rudd-Jones, Evelyn Fornazier and Fern Snedden. And quickest in the heat then, well it was Fornazier. There's her time, 35.53 for the swimmer from Sevenoaks. Now, I have just been handed the finalists for the men's 100-meter breaststroke. Please check online. Withdrawals for the 100-meter breaststroke finals for the men close in 10 minutes' time. Heat number 2. India Rose Osborne in lane 0, then comes Julia Elvidge, Chloe Shu, Darcy May Filcher, Paige Milligan, Lola Borner, Elena White, Macy Tumba, Isabel Mills and Rosie Hollins. This is between lanes 2 and 7. Who takes it? It is Julia Elvidge, Sevenoaks, 34.29. Heat number 3. Heat number 3, Sophia Colodis, Yedi Yankee, A. Charlesworth, Nell Dickey, Marielle Duquesne, Bella Flavin, Ramona Hall, Sophia Stirrups, Olivia Bradburn and Maya Crompton. Looking good in lane 5, Bella Flavin of Sevenoaks. So another good swim for Sevenoaks here, 32.85. Bella Flavin. Heat number 4. Heat 4, Abigail Hampshire, Eva Parecha, Addison Clary, Violet Turner, Verity Davidson, Jessica Long, Olivia Quilla, Isabel Brand, Ellie Post and Hannah Kennedy. Oh, this is a tight one. Ellie Post maybe in lane number 8 representing Black Lion. Yes, she does. 33.01 Ellie Post. Heat number 5. Heat 5, Jess Evans, Poppy Trainier, Shazare Ezoke, Amelia Smith, Isabella Jones, Olivia Norley, Isla Turner, Rihanna Yankee, Ruby Hall and Zoe Tollett. Just in time to tell you the winner is Isabella Jones, Royal Tunbridge Wells, 31.41. Heat number 6. Heat number 6, Larry Williams, Poppy Taylor, Neve Clark, Abigail Fosh, Josephine Lawn, Daisy Draper, Harriet Griffiths, Martha Warner, Emilia Narkovic and Dakota Lynch. 30.17 for Orpington OJ's Daisy Draper. Heat number 7. In heat number 7, Notley, Majeska, Naylor, Ong, Smith, Orkovich, James, Britwell, Redford and Slowinski. They're getting too fast to read the whole names out. It is Charlotte Naylor, 30 seconds on the button. And a disqualification to bring you then from this event. DQ for technical infringement. It is heat number 1, lane 4. Heat number 1, lane 4. Heat number 8. Heat 8, Isla Healy, Chennai Chaza, Faith Harris, Millie Atkinson, Lily Fornazier, Abigail Saunders, Tilly Pollard, Abigail Smiley, Jessica Everett and Phoebe Stinton. Winner, Lilia Fornazier, Sevenoaks, 29.78. Heat number 9. from lane 0, Howard, Child, Dill Russell, Trainier, Gore, Redford, Legg, Huckle, Sullivan and Arundel. Now these are just going to be closer and closer now. Oh, just one under 30 seconds. Hazel Child, 29.59 for Larkfield. Heat number 10. Heat 10, Walkin, Nightingale Ellis, Perkins, Coles, Warren, Hughes, Armstrong, Rogers, Semple and Black. Annabelle Warren, 29.84, second heat in a row, just one under 30 seconds. Sevenoaks 1-2, Warren on top. Heat number 11. Heat 11, Pashley, Crompton, Ramsey, Flisher, Trigger, Pollard, Della, Edwards, Karabach and Davey. And it's 29.79 for Chloe Edwards. In fact, it's Del Trigger that got there first, just a delay on her time coming up. So Delaith Trigger, 29.71, your winner. Heat number 12. Heat 12 of 17, remember. This will be over very quickly because the girls just get faster and faster. Billings, Scriven, Weekly, Evans, Taylor, Marshall, Clark, Desiderio, Antrim and Gray going for this one. I can't call this, my goodness me. Madeline Evans, 29.05. Look at that, 8 swimmers now under 30 seconds. Heat number 13. You are watching from lane 0, Stoddart, Tovey, Bill, Gable, Mitchell, O'Neill, Pace, Lodge, Connor and Roberts. Lane 4, is it? Yeah, Leah Mitchell. Representing Beachfield, 28.7. Heat number 14. Heat 14, topping Burns, McGlinchey, Norton, Sullivan, Mitchell, Jackson, Wilson, Johnston and Evans. Looking good in lane number 1, Lola Burns, 28.21. That is a big chunk now off the previous fastest time. Heat number 15. Heat 16, Pickering, Widdowson, Collier, Titterton, Vansell, Macaro, Murphy, Colwell, Smith and Oliver. 27 on the button, Emma Selm in lane number 4. Heat number 16. Penultimate heat of the women's 50 freestyle. Arundel, Powell, Sanders, Chambers, Latham, Childs, Says, Roger Mills and Elvidge going for this one. Everyone trying to qualify to get into their finals. And this will be a new fastest time by almost a second. Katie Latham representing Bromley, 26.34. Heat number 17. Of the men's heats to come. That's about 20 minutes, and then into the finals. So before that, this is the last heat. Okay, our last heat of the day for the girls. Strapanakis, Piper, Cottrell, Ebbage, Davies, Smith, Warrington, Derry, Jolly Ellis and Serafini. And this might be the fastest heat of the day. It is Evelyn Davis, 25.98 of Bromley. I think that's Bromley with the fastest, almost the fastest 4 times in the 17 years and over. That will be a Bromley final to watch a little bit later. And that concludes the heats then for the girls entirely. Shortly moving back on to the boys. This is event 553. It's the men's 50-metre freestyle. It's heat number 1. So just as we had with the girls, we've got 17 heats for the boys. Should only take an average of around about 28 seconds per heat if you include all 17. Here in heat number 1, Dominic Waterson, Ruben Smith and Oliver Ratchford. And it is Ruben Smith, 34.85, the Thanet swimmer. Heat number 2. Heat 2, Dane Rawkins, Tom De Cruz, Maxim Andrukovic, Benon Bloom, Riley Gillam, Phoenix Clary, Jake Mock and Lucas Bond. $32.74 for Andrukovic. Now this is heat number 3. Heat 3, you have Green, Chenu, Bissett, On, Dadkov, Smith, Kopaitos, Du, Delinin and Bura. Justin Chenu representing Medway Maritime, 31.48. And I have just been given then the finalists for the women's 50-meter freestyle. So finalists in the women's 50-meter freestyle, you have 10 minutes for any withdrawals. 50 freestyle for the women, 10 minutes for any withdrawals. Heat number 4. Heat 4, Shepherd, O'Connell, Birchmore, Braid, Daly Ellison, Data, Sanders, Cox, Kershaw and Ellershaw. Fastest of those 10 is Billy Birchmore, Orpington OJ's 31.4 from lane 2. This is heat number 5. Johnson, Beckwith, Dick, Sawyer, Harmer, Sareki, Odele, Good, Farthing and Williams. Your Heat 5 competitors. And again, they'll come to the line in a bank of about 5 swimmers across the pool. First man home, Oliver Beckwith, 30.72, representing Midway Maritime. This is heat number 6. From lane 0, McGannon, Rowe, Williams, Olalekin, Owen, Taylor-Wright, Nikolic, De Cruz, Shankar and Green. Look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times under 30 seconds. It is Ed Williams and Rafe Owen tying with a 29.55. Heat number 7. Mansa, Belton, Love, Murdoch, Brooks, Banks, Adelowo, Arabi, Scanlon and Rida in heat 7. Oh, this is going a bit more down the centre this time. Michael Banks in lane number 5. Yeah, Bromley swimmer 28.71, Banks on top. Now a disqualification for you for a technical infraction. It is from this event, 553. Heat number 3, lane 6. Heat number 3, lane 6, DQ technical infraction. On to heat number 8. Heat 8, you've got Curtis, Harding, Ludovicis, Gregorus, Carnegie, Dunsmore, Sutton, Postlethwaite, Kokini and Goodwin. And this one's closer, 28-22. 2, 3, 4 swimmers under 29 seconds. Very tight, but good win for Flimmy Gregorus. Heat number 9. You have Ming Lee, Cox, Blosh, Landerman, Bryce, Barrett, Collier, Nalapa, Kinsambwe and Jackson fighting for the win in heat number 9. 27.8, more than good enough to take it for Sonny Landerman. Heat number 10. You have got from lane 0, Taylor, Mock, Richards, Martin, Huell, Mathema, Yusaman, Tollett, Natome and Isaacs. Wow, look at that, 26.83 for Alex Yusaman. Heat number 11. Heat 11. From lane 0, you are watching Kokini, Williams, Dunsmore, Brill, Ellis, Oladelia Jose, Sugru, Delanin, Annan and Crossland. Oh wow, look at that, 25.7 for Noah Oladelia Jose of Bromley. Heat number 12. Heat 12, Goldup versus Edwards, Martin Young, El Mokadam, Lasaya, Whitlock, Corva, Long, Wilson and Stanley. And 1/10 of a second separating Eduardo Lussier and Max El Mokadam. Royal Tunbridge Wells on top in heat number 12. Heat number 13. Five heats to go then, 17 in total, remember. This is Adams, Zuali, Jemmett, Inglis, Chow, Sareki, Jones, Hawkins, Ryan and Dwan. Tell you what, lanes 4 and 6, Kevin Chow, Freddie Jones. And separated in fact by Ralph Sareki, Kevin Chow, lane number 4, Greenwich Royals, 26.11. Heat number 14. Heat 14, Tenev, Effigen, Southward, Behrens, Halling, Frost, Hound, Pass, Ali and Yen. Again, this time lane number 5, Adam Frost is it? Yeah, 25.49 for Frost. 18-year-old from Herne Bay. Heat number 15. Right, don't be surprised to see a dip under 24 seconds here as we watch Rowley, Lander, Baster, Terry, Wilding, Chu, Raymond, Pickering, Hibbett and Farrow, because Daniel Wilding in lane 4 has got a 23.8 entry time. Not seen a sub 24 yet, doesn't quite match that, but still goes quickest of 15 heats, 24.43 for Wilding. Heat number 16. Penultimate heat of the day. Sproston, Wise, Entenat, Gruev, Vic, Cleaver, Branch, Burrows, Kida and Cowley, Antelo. And look at these two at the top, Vic and Cleaver. Oh, I thought it might be close. They've matched in 24.46, just brilliant. There you go, Cleaver and Vic cannot be separated. And finally, heat number 17. Final heat, Nemo, Rogers, Mahendra Kumar, Bissett, Dobb, Lynch, McAvoy, Hawkins, Allen and Langdown. 14-year-old Aaron Bissett, youngest in this one by 3 years, in lane number 3. And Joseph Dobb takes it 24.23, new fastest time for all 17 heats. He'll go again in the final a bit later, as will the majority of these guys, but we'll wait for official confirmation. But that does conclude our heats for the day. Now we will have a very short delay because we are changing one of the timing pads at the turning end if it were 100 meters. So bear with us and we'll get that timing pad changed in just a few moments.
Swimmers and coaches, could you please check around you when you are leaving to make sure you don't leave anything that belongs to you on the ground. It could be cleared away, and there's no guarantee it'll be found again.
Okay, just been given the results for the finalists for the men's 50-metre freestyle. As ever, 10 minutes for any withdrawals. And those aren't going to be starting for about 15 minutes, so 10 minutes for withdrawals in the men's 50 freestyle.
While we're waiting for the finals, can I just ask you to put a big applause around this arena for the fantastic job that Ewan Dumnock from Alan March Sports has been doing this afternoon with the commentary. Ewan, thank you.
Right then, here we go again. Put your hands together. First up, it's the 10-11 year age group 100 meter breaststroke finalists from lane 1. Song Miao-Zhe, Katie Miller, Jessica Evans, Olivia Quiller, Maya Crompton, Lola Borna, Isabel May and Rosie Hollins. Your 10-11 year age group 100 meter breaststroke final. Okay, from the heats earlier on this afternoon, Olivia Quiller, Maidstone. She was our fastest in the 10-11 year age group. Maya Crompton, to her currently left-hand side, was her closest challenger, representing Thanet. Also involved in this final, Tonbridge have 2 swimmers. You got Bromley, Black Lion, a second Maidstone in Isabella May, and Folkestone with Rosie Hollins. Halfway, Olivia Quiller, 41.46, is your leader. And what a lead it is too, to her side. No time for Maya Crompton, so ignore the halfway times for lane 5. What's really important, of course, is the timings right at the very end. And already, surely nobody's going to catch Olivia Quiller here. Swimming out of Maidstone. Silver medal position currently with Maya Crompton of Thanet. Looking pretty safe. There is a battle on for the bronze. That is Jessica Evans and Lola Borna. But no doubt about it, lane number 4, Olivia Quiller, 127.22. Silver medal coming home in 5, Maya Crompton. Just outside the 130s. And in bronze medal position, lane number 3, Jessica Evans of Tonbridge. We've got 28 of these folks to enjoy. Your 12-year age group 100 meter breaststroke finalists. From lane 1, Isabella Jones, Kabisha Mahendra Kumar, Lowry Williams, Josephine Lawn, Harriet Griffiths, Ruby Hall, Amelia Ashton, and Emilia Narkovic. Your 12-year age group final. In the heats earlier on this afternoon, Josephine Lawn of Bromley. She grabbed lane number 4. And she's also started the quickest in the final. Harriet Griffiths, Royal Tunbridge Wells in 5. And look at these two, already starting to move away from the field. And they will turn together. We'll take Josephine's time, 37.53, with Hannah Griffiths. Here's the rest then, Ruby Hall, Emilia Narkovic on the outside. Haven't seen many medals from the outside lane so far today. And look at this, Josephine Lawn going up another gear. And she will continue to move away from Harriet Griffiths. But don't worry, Harriet, that silver medal looks pretty nailed on. Josephine Lawn of Bromley, fastest in the heats, fastest in the final. and a few strokes to grab herself a gold medal. Harriet Griffiths for silver, bronze going to be the green cap of Ruby Hall, because Harriet Griffiths silver, and there she is, Ruby Hall representing White Oak, a bronze medalist, all three sub 130, but look at that time, 1:20.83 for Bromley's Lawn. Your 13-year age group women's 100-meter breaststroke finalists from lane 1, Poppy Taylor, Mia Hughes, Amelie Smith, Abigail Smiley, Imogen Miles, Veronique Crozet, Cara Neal, and Jessica Shue. Your 13-year age group final. Okay, moving up the age brackets. Abigail Smiley, Royal Tunbridge Wells Monson, earned her place in lane number 4, just ahead of Imogen Miles, Sevenoaks in 5. And as we've seen pretty much on every occasion throughout the earlier and now afternoon sessions, they do save a little bit extra for the finals, and they move towards the halfway stage. And Abigail Smiley and Imogen Miles, 37.8 the leading time, but it's a much more slender lead than we saw in the 12-year age group. So opportunities for medals here, but they've turned and kicked on, haven't they? Abigail Smiley, Imogen Miles, Tunbridge Wells versus Sevenoaks. Can we see an upset from the heats here? Here we come into the final 10 metres. Bronze medal, everything to play for behind them. Mia Hughes, Smith, but Smiley and Miles go side by side, stroke for stroke, into the final 2. And it is Sevenoaks Imogen Miles who takes it. 1:19.67. Overturning the deficit from the heat. Silver for Smiley, and Veronique Crozet, Greenwich Royals bronze. Your 14-year age group women's 100-meter breaststroke finalists from lane 1, Heidi Walkin, Jemima Topping, Ellie Rogers, Amelia Oliver, Charlotte Field, Olivia Dunn, Jessica Everett, and Danielle Legg. Your 14-year age group final. Down they go, up they come. Amelia Oliver, Royal Tunbridge Wells, for the second final in a row, take the lane number 4. Can they take a gold medal from it on this occasion? It was snatched away in the 13-year age group. It's Charlotte Field of Orpington OJs in that position for the 14 years. Here we go, Amelia Oliver, 36.68. Charlotte Field, Olivia Dunn. Heidi Walkin on the outside, as is Danielle Legg. Still waiting for a medal from the outer lanes. Is it going to be in the 14 years? It won't be gold or silver because Amelia Oliver and Charlotte Field, oh, once again, this is fantastic, going side by side. The black cap of Tunbridge Wells, the blue or purple of Orpington OJs. It will it be Amelia Oliver? Royal Tunbridge Wells, she'll move away in the last few metres. A 1:16.87. The OJs with silver and Olivia Dunn representing Beckenham, a very well-earned bronze medal. Your 15-year age group women's 100-metre breaststroke finalists. From lane 1, Isabel Campbell. In 2, Isabel Dill-Russell. In 3, Lan Lei. In 4, Natasha Greer. In 5, Evie Smith. In 6, Annie Sanders. In 7, Danielle van der Meyo. And in 8, Louise Taylor. Your 15-year age group final. Right, 100 metres separate these 8 athletes from gold, silver and bronze here at the Kent County Championships in the astonishing London Aquatic Centre. What a place to do it for all of these swimmers. Highlights of the year in terms of venues. Natasha Greer, Greenwich Royals, fastest from the heats this morning. She does not turn first because Lan Lei does by almost half a second. Lan Lei representing Bexley, and you got Evie Smith of Maidstone, and it's these three. Keep your eye on lanes 3, 4 and 5. Outside chance here of Annie Sanders coming through in 6, but with 15 to go, we are watching Lan Lei, Natasha Greer and Evie Smith. Now Greer starts to show her class, breaking away from the 3-woman pack in the final 15-20 metres, and she'll move into a strong gold medal position, 1:18.68. Evie Smith your silver, and Lan Lei holds on with the halfway lead for a bronze medal. Your 16-year age group 100-metre breaststroke finalists from lane 1, Amy Topping, Amber Piper, Zoe Everett, Hannah Lewis, Lily Marie Derry, Martha Roberts, Ella Louise Doyle and Erin O'Hara. Your 16-year age group final. Absolutely loving the noise from poolside. You guys create the atmosphere for these athletes to enjoy. Hannah Lewis and Lily Marie Derry. So you've got 2 from Sevenoaks, 2 from Thanet. Greenwich Royals also a pair with Bromley and Saxon Crane, represented in the 16-year age group final. Right, halfway mark, Zoe Everett, look at this, 36.96, leader of the halfway stage, ahead of Lewis and Derry. In fact, in lane number 7, Ella Louise Doyle also going well. So, do we have our first little shake-up here in the 16-year-old final? Is it going to go to the favourites? There's plenty of competitors. Zoe Everett, Greenwich Royals, just about holding on to this lead. But 5, here comes Lily Marie Derry and also Hannah Lewis. They're coming through right in the final stages. It's going to be a 3-2-1 for 5-4-3. There we go, look at that. Lily Marie Derry of Sevenoaks by less than 1/10 of a second over Hannah Lewis. Zoe Everett, leader of the halfway again. This time, bronze medal for Greenwich Royals. And finally, in the women's 100-metre breaststroke, your 17 years and over age group finalists from lane 1, Lilo Says, Imogen Stoddart, Eliza Powell, Madison Lay, Lily Jewell, Isabella Adams-Howard, Holly Geek, and Samantha Jackson. Your 17 and over final. '17 and over. Who's going to be our champion then? If you remember from the heats, it was incredible swims from Madison Lay and Lily Jewell. They are the girls to catch, representing Thanet, teammates side by side. Eliza Powell and Isabella Adams-Howard, Bromley and Beckenham swimmers. And there we have it then, Madison Lay, she is out in front, 34.5 seconds. Lily Jewell, followed by Eliza Powell, Imogen Stoddart. So going to the book, not unexpected to see Madison Lay leading the way into the final 25 metres. But she has got close company, hasn't she? Eliza Powell and Lily Jewell. My goodness, in lane number 2, Imogen Stoddart is coming through too. Now, is Madison Lay going to hold on to this, or is her teammate Lily Jewell going to snatch it in the last couple of metres? It's right to the final stroke. She does get it, pushes into the wall. 1:14.73, gold medal Madison Lay. So gold and silver for Thanet with Lily Jewell. And Eliza Powell Bromley, your bronze medalist in the 17 and overs. And a quick DQ announcement to bring you from our first final of the evening or afternoon. It was lane number 2, so 557, lane number 2. Right then, boys, over to you. It's the 10-11-year age group 100-metre breaststroke finalists from lane 1. Jake Mock, Dominic Waterton, Hayden Sanders, Charlie Braid, Arthur Driver, Aaron Chen, Oliver Carr, and Lucas Bond. Your 10-11-year age group final. Off the chaps go. Charlie Braid, Greenwich Royals. He has earned his spot in lane number 4. Look at this, a quick start though for Hayden Sanders, his teammate in 3. They'll be bringing each other along, no doubt whatsoever. Still, also having a good start. Arthur Driver, nothing unexpected from these three, knocking it out the park in the first 50 metres. They are the 3 quickest from our early afternoon heats. Halfway stage, and they turn together. It is Braid, Driver and Sanders. Is one of them going to just put an extra bit of effort into these final 30 then? Look at that, popping up side by side is Sanders and Braid, the teammates from Greenwich Royals. The 2 silver cap. A little quick look to the right-hand side there, just seeing what's going on. In 5, the black cap of Arthur Driver. Your 3 medals will once again come from lanes 3, 4 and 5. And now we start to see the order materialise, because Charlie Braid, as all the young pros do, leaves it right to the end, puts a kick on, and he will be a gold medalist in 1:33.85. Just over a second clear of his Beckenham's Arthur Driver, and his teammate for bronze, Hayden Sanders. That's a top performance from Charlie Braid in your 10-11 year final. Your 12-year age group men's 100-metre breaststroke finalists from lane 1, Ayatunde Dauda, Cyril Ong, Henry Shepherd, Ben Negus, Tom Ellershaw, William West, Jago Daly-Allison and Seb Taylor. Your 12-year age group final. Greenwich Royals again in the 12-year age group, just like they were in the 10 and 11s, occupying the prime spot in lane 4. Just the one Greenwich Royal, no teammate to work with in this final, because it's Sevenoaks' Tom Ellershaw. And both those boys have got away the quickest, 41.27 to halfway. Henry Shepherd 3rd place, William West 4th. When will someone break the spell of lanes 3, 4 and 5? Who didn't quite perform in the heats but has got something else available to them? It's not going to happen in the 12-year-old final, because here they come, Shepherd, Negus and Ellershaw. They will be a bronze, silver and gold medalists. And Ben Negus of Greenwich Royals is going to be a second gold in a row for the Silver Caps. A 125.79. Ellershaw of Sevenoaks, your silver medalist, and Henry Shepherd, Orping Jays. It's another medal. It's a bronze for Henry Shepherd. Your 13-year age group 100-meter breaststroke finalists from lane 1, Stanley Reeder, Ed Williams, James Taylor Wright, Jeremiah Carnegie, Casper Nalepa, Oscar Farthing, William Holden, and Rishan Shankar. Your 13-year age group final. In they go, up they come, bobbing away for the next 100 metres. Jeremiah Carnegie, Beckenham, owning lane 4. To his left-hand side, Casper Nalepa. To his right, James Taylor Wright. Do we see a break from lanes 3, 4 and 5 in the 13-year age group final? I tell you what, Carnegie has had an incredible start in lane number 4, hasn't he? Look at him go, 36.81 seconds on Nalepa, Farthing and Taylor Wright. And that is formidable, isn't it? The black cap of Jeremiah Carnegie and Beckenham. And it's a victory procession of a final 25 metres behind them. Silver and bronze, not much to separate Taylor Wright and Nalepa. Coming up in lane number 6, Oscar Farthing might have a thing to say about this, you know. He is catching Taylor Wright. Carnegie takes the gold, 1:59. Casper Nalepa will be a silver medalist, and Taylor Wright does get it, the bronze medal. Just over half a second back to Farthing, who was closing him down. But Jeremiah Carnegie, from start to finish, representing Beckenham, gold medalist, 13-year age group. (14-year age group 100-meter breaststroke finalists from lane 1, Aubrey Armada Bennett, Charlie King, Cal El Natome, Aaron Bissett, Max El Mokadam, Harry Cox, Oscar Collier, and Oliver Boyce. Your 14-year age group final. Royal Tunbridge Wells, Monson, occupying the yellow lane ropes. Mokadam and Bissett also represented in the final. Sevenoaks, a pair of Thanet swimmers, Beckenham, Black Lion and Tonbridge. And what a start from Aaron Bissett, 33.93, quickest we've seen to the halfway stage. El Mokadam, Charlie King in 3rd place, going well, 37 on the nose to halfway. So from lane number 2, it is all turned around already, mind. Up and down he goes, Aaron Bissett edging closer and closer to the final timing board. Royal Tunbridge Wells, more medals coming their way. And it is a pair on the top steps. It is gold and silver. It is Aaron Bissett ahead of his teammate Max El Mokadam. And in bronze medal position, Kai El Natome. A 1:11.83 for Bissett and RTW Monson. Top stuff in the men's 14 years. 15-year age group 100-meter breaststroke finalist from lane 1, Lucas Maul, Alexander Tollett, Oliver Warner, Josh Inglis, Demi Ali, Finley Gillam, Tom Hawkins, and Nam Lay. Your 15-year age group final. Just 4 clubs represented in the 15-year age group final. 3 from Bexley, 2 from Bromley, 2 from Sevenoaks, and Alex Tollett for Royal Tunbridge Wells. Three Bexley teammates in lanes 6, 7 and 8. Can they push and pull each other along to something a bit special here in the 15 age group? Well, yes they can, because Finley Gillam, leader, 35.59, turning almost simultaneously with Demi Ali. And here comes Joshua Inglis now, Bromley swimmer. He's already had one good swim today, and it looks like he might make it too. Here we go though, into the final, lane number 6. Finley Gillam going nicely. He's going to break the spell of lanes 3, 4 and 5. Gold medalist Joshua Inglis, silver to Demi Ali, and Finley Gillam of Bexley, 1:12.27, good enough for a bronze medal in lane number 6. Well, there you go, it can happen. Josh Inglis, gold medal for Bromley in the 15-year-old final. The 16-year age group 100-meter breaststroke finalist from lane 1, Kieran Elvey, Christian Pauling, Albert Whitlock, Alex Corver, Sam Martin-Young, Kadeen Jemmett, Brian Dinev, and Oakley Price. Your 16-year age group final. Penultimate final for the boys in the 100 breaststroke. So we can see medals outside of lanes 3, 4 and 5. Let's try and see a few more. Still 15 finals to come after the 16-year age group. Corver and Martin-Young, Bromley and Sevenoaks. Fastest from earlier in the day. 31.69 then for Corver, Martin-Young, Kadeen Jemmett and Pauling, in fact, up there in lane number 2. Right, let's bring these guys home. The white cap of Alex Corver and Bromley. And we look back a couple of yards to Martin-Young and Whitlock in 3 and 5. But there's no stopping Alex Corver, is there. 1:07.77, quickest we've seen, 1:10.77, 3 seconds quicker than your silver medalist Sam Martin-Young, and Albie Whitlock of Sevenoaks 1 second further back. There we go, gold medalist Corver. Okay, need to bring you a DQ announcement. It is from event 562, that was the 12-year age group final, and it's lane number 1. 12-year final, lane number 1. Right then, 17 years and over, 100-metre breaststroke finalists from lane number 1, Toby Henbest, Edward Pauling, Callum Wolfenden, Matt Rogers, Pravin Mahendrakumar, Matt Burrows, Seb Pickering, and Afawepe Aladelea Jose. Your 17 and over age group final. Rogers and Mahendrakumar, Bromley teammates. In fact, there are 4 Bromley athletes in this final. They did have an incredible heat session. Rogers, Mahendrakumar, Pickering and Oladelea Jose. They went out like trains in their heats. Could they possibly get on all 3 steps of the podium when it matters in the final? Matthew Rogers is up there, 30.19. He's got his teammate Mahendrakumar immediately to his right-hand side, but he won't be able to see him unless he's got a rear wing mirror, because he is half a body length behind, but he is still pushing. Callum Wolfenden of Beckenham also going strongly in 6th. Can he chase Matt Burrows? But here we go, look at this, Bromley, formidable fashion, 103 and 104 for gold and silver. Matthew Roberts, Pravin Mahendrakumar and Callum Wolfenden, the best of the rest, and takes a bronze medal for his efforts. And now it is time for the quick stuff down to the opposite end of the pool for our 50-metre finals. 14 in total, girls followed by the boys. Okay, are you ready? Because our girls are. This is the 10-11 year age group, women's 50-metre freestyle finalists. From lane 1, Rihanna Yankee, Nell Zicki, Jessica Long, Jessica Evans, Bella Flavin, Olivia Quilla, Sophia Kaludis, and Julia Elvidge, your 10-11 year age group final. And they call this the splash and dash because it doesn't take long whatsoever. And these are the best of the best in the 10 and 11 year age group. Tonbridge and Sevenoaks in 4 and 5. That is Evans and Flavin. She's had a great start, hasn't she? Jessica Evans in the yellow cap in the middle. to both of her sides, Jessica Long and Bella Flavin. Fantastic support from Paul's side, but she'll put it to the test when it matters. 31.85, Jessica Evans. Bella Flavin, silver medal for Sevenoaks. And Maidstone's Olivia Quiller from lane 6, a bronze medalist. Your 12-year age group 50-meter freestyle finalist from lane 1, Olivia Norley, Emilia Narkovic, Isabel Jones, Josephine Lawn, Harriet Griffiths, Amelia Smith, Isla Turner, and Poppy Trainier. Your 12-year age group final. So you've got 3 from Royal Tunbridge Wells, got a couple of Bromley swimmers, Greenwich Royals, Beckenham and Maidstone all involved in the chase for silverware. And it's another good start. Josephine Lawn this time representing Bromley. Isabel Jones and Hannah Griffiths doing most of the chasing. Could be close here in lane number 2 though. Emilia Narkovic coming through. Your winner, Josephine Lawn, 29.91. Silver in lane number 5, Harriet Griffiths, and it is from lane number 2, our first medal from lane number 2 in this session, a bronze for Emilia Narkovic. Your 13-year age group 50-meter freestyle finalist from lane 1, Reese Huckle, Daisy Draper, Daniela Coles, Madeline Evans, Chloe Ann Naylor, Tilly Pollard, Mia Hughes, and Morgan Pashley. Your 13-year age group final. In we go, Royal Tunbridge Wells once again inside the yellow lane ropes, this time with the underrepresented Beachfield team. Could this be a rare medal for them, for Chloe Ann Naylor? She is trying to do the business for Beachfield. Going well, lane 3, Daniela Coles also nicely into the final few metres. Hard to call this one. Oh, Daniela Coles, hang on 1 second. Madeline Evans' time, here it is. It is a gold medal for Royal Tunbridge Wells. My goodness me, took my heartbeat away there. Madeline Evans, 28.99, 0.6 ahead of Daniela Coles. And in lane 5, it is Chloe Ann Naylor, a bronze medal. Your 14-year age group 50-meter freestyle finalists from lane number 1, Athena Crompton, Chloe Edwards, Delaith Trigger, Amelia Oliver, Hazel Child, Lilia Fornasia, Annabelle Warren, and Caitlin Semple. Your 14-year age group final. We've got 3 from Sevenoaks, 2 from Royal Tunbridge Wells, Thanet, Bromley and Larkfield. Larkfield with Hazel Child in lane number 5. A little bit like Beachfield. Get another mark on the scoreboard, another medal in the bag for your team. Quickest final, closest we've had so far. My goodness, oh, it's Amelia Oliver, she takes it. There's a tie for 4th place. Amelia Oliver, 28.92. Delaith Trigger in lane 3, the silver, and Chloe Edwards, another medal from lane 2. Royal Tunbridge Wells this time Your 15-year age group 50-meter freestyle finalists from lane 1. Kaylin Arundel, Evie Smith, Emily Serafini, Hannah Murphy, Beatrice Pickering, Annie Sanders, Emily Rose Evans, and Jessica Gable. Your 15-year age group final. Just 3 more finals for the girls today. The boys will close out the session. Can Hannah Murphy pick up where she left off in the heats and grab herself a gold medal? She's got teammates in lanes 1 and 2. She is marginally ahead into the final few strokes. These medals could go anywhere. Hannah Murphy, Maidstone takes it 28-14. 1600ths ahead of Annie Sanders at Greenwich Royals, and then Bromley in lane number 5. That is Beatrice Pickering, the bronze medal. Your 16-year age group 50-meter freestyle finalists from lane 1. Katie Weekley, Lily Marie Derry, Lola Burns, Isabella Acaro, Kezia Titterton, Annabella Cottrell, Sophia O'Neill, and Amber Piper. Your 16-year age group final. Penultimate final for the girls. Sevenoaks, Kezia Titterton in 4. She's got a teammate, Lily Marie Derry, in 2. Can they grab 1, maybe a pair of medals? Tell you what, leading into the final 10 meters is Kezia Titterton of Bromley. This is going to be hundredths of seconds separating them. It is in fact 100th of a second separating Acaro and Titterton in favour of Sevenoaks, the gold medal. Bromley a silver with Titterton, and then Lola Burns in lane number 3, a bronze medal for Beckener. My goodness me. And last up for the girls today, 17 years and over, 50-meter freestyle finalists. From lane 1, Lily Chambers, Tegan Child, Emma Van Selm, Evelyn Davis, Katie Latham, Annabelle Smith, Caitlin Ebbage, and Amelia Childs. Your 17 years and over final. So Bromley had the 5 fastest times coming into this final. The 5 fastest times. There's something in the water in Bromley in the 17 years and over age group, and there's going to be medals in the water here in London, because they lead the front 2, Evelyn Davies and Katie Latham, in 6. It looks like it might be Annabelle Smith, or can her teammate Emma Selm take it? There we go. It is Evelyn Davies, 25.88, quickest of all Southern finals. And look at that, 5 fastest in the heats, 5 fastest times for Bromley in the final. Davis, Latham and Selm, gold, silver, bronze. So just 7 finals remaining, all 50 metres in the freestyle. It's just the boys to go. We will, of course, go from our 10 and 11-year age group right through to 17 years. And that will end day 1 here on weekend 3 of the Kent County Championships 2022. A couple of great weekends in Dover, and we end the entire championships here at the wonderful London Aquatic Centre. Some historic swims having taken place in the pool right in front of us, and for lots of our swimmers, the highlights of their careers, potentially over the next 50 metres. So the boys' finals coming up in just a few moments' time. Okay, this is an announcement for our spectators at the moment. So, the front doors of the actual building are now closed. We're locked in. No, don't worry. When you leave, you just need to go through the open fire exit at the back of the seating gallery. That is the only way out currently. So when we leave the building, out through the open fire exit at the back of the gallery. Do not try to make your way in any way, shape or form to the front doors, because officially the centre has closed and they will be locked. So on exit, it's the open fire exit at the back of the spectator gallery. Okay, we are ready for the boys' final. 7 to come. First up, please welcome your 10-11-year age group 50-metre freestyle finalists from lane number 1. Phoenix Clary, Ruben Smith, Maxim Andrukovic, Charlie Braid, Hayden Sanders, Tom De Cruz, Dane Rawkins and Lucas Bond, your 10-11-year age group final. It is Greenwich Royals who occupy all of the yellow lane rope territory in the 10-11-year final. Charlie Braid and Hayden Sanders They've got a bit of competition from lane number 3 and Maxim Andrikovic representing Beckenham. Nobody else challenging into the final 5 metres. They will be your top 3. Charlie Braid, Hayden Sanders, Greenwich Royals gold and silver, and Beckenham's Andrikovic grabs the bronze. Your 12-year age group 50-metre freestyle finalists from lane 1, Diego Daly Allison, Lendone Dada, William Surecki, Tom Love, Ollie Beckwith, Justin Chinu, Damian Dadkov, and Finley Smith. Your 12-year age group final. So a couple of clubs here that haven't had the most opportunity to win medals, but Beckwith and Cheney of Medway Maritime could do just that in lanes 5 and 6. The best start has been from Thomas Love. He was the leader in the heat. He's being challenged hard into the final 5. Beckwith and Surecki, can they take it away? No, they can't, because Thomas Love is the only man under 30 seconds by 800ths. Oliver Beckwith silver, William Surecki bronze. 13-year age group, 50-metre freestyle finalists from lane 1, Amir Olalekan, Ed Williams, George Goodwin, Philip Grigoris, Casper Nalepa, Jeremiah Carnegie, Rafe Owen, and Leo Nikolic. Your 13-year age group final. Lots of clubs represented in the 13 years. Tonbridge, Dover, Black Lion, Thanet, Greenwich, Beckenham and Dartford. 8 swimmers, Southern clubs, 3 medals. Which way do they go? The best start is Casper Nalepa. He is leading into the final few strokes. Can he hold on? No, he can't. 400ths of a second. What a finish by Philip Grigoris of Thanet. 27.97. Then Casper Nalepa and George Goodwin, a bronze medalist. 14-year age group, 50-metre freestyle finalists from lane 1, Zhang Li, Sonny Landerman, Max El Mokadam, Aaron Bissett, Ralph Surecki, Oscar Collier, Josh Kinsambwe, and Kai El Natome. Your 14-year age group final. Tunbridge Wells and Maidstone in yellow lane territory. Bissett and Surecki, the holders. Halfway leader, clear, Aaron Bissett, Royal Tunbridge Wells. This is the most dominant performance we've seen thus far in the men's 50-metre freestyle finals. Gold medal for his efforts, 25.57. Silver, Ralph Surecki and Maidstone. And a bronze for Max El Mokadam of Royal Tunbridge Wells, Monson. Your 15-year age group, 50-metre freestyle finalists from lane 1, Alex Yausman, Freddie Jones, Jack Pass, Ruben Cowley-Antello, Kevin Chow, Demi Ali, Edward Lucier and Tom Hawkins, your 15-year age group final. Our third from last final then, the 15-year-old Ruby Coliantello of Tonbridge Wells. It's his to lose, he was fastest in the heat. Right, here we go, this is really down to the wire already. 3 swimmers in this, Kevin Chow, Demi Ali, Ruby Antello, Jack Pass, who gets it? Antello gets it, 25.65. And it was by a few tenths in the end. It looks a lot closer. Demi Ali, Southern Oak silver. Kevin Chow of Greenwich Royals a bronze. 3 men under 26 seconds. They get the medals. 16-year age group 50-meter freestyle finalists from lane 1. Luke Ellis, Callum Farrow, Chung Yen, Noah Oladelia Jose, Oscar Behrens, Sam Lander, Liam Ham, and Ethan Southward, your 16-year age group final. Penultimate final, second but last chance for gold medals. Oladelia Jose, representing Bromley, will want to do what he's seen so many times before him and take a gold from lane number 4. He trails by an inch Chen Yen into the final stroke. Oh my goodness, it's Sam Lander of Bromley, 25.63, our first gold medal of the day from lane number 6. Oladelia Jose, his teammate, takes silver, and then it's Liam Hamp the bronze by 100th of a second. Okay, this is it, our final. It's a 17 years and over 50-meter freestyle. Your finalists from lane 1, Matt Rogers, Angel Gruev, James Vick, Joseph Dobb, Dan Wilding, James Cleaver, Ewan Terry, and Jaden Lynch. Your 17 years and over final. This is it then, last race of the day. Don't leave anything in the vocal cords, just cheer. If they're not your swimmers, just give us a cheer. Joseph Dobb, Dan Wilding, Bromley versus Erithon District. We've just seen a gold medal from lane number 6. Can we see another one? It is going to the white cap of Joseph Dobb in lane 4, representing Bromley, 24.11. Look at those times. 24.11 for Dobb and gold. James Vick silver, 24.35, and 24.42 for Dan Wilding. 5 times in total, sub 24.6. That is how you end a session at the London Aquatic Centre. So that is all of our swimming for the day, but not for the championship. Of course, we do exactly the same all again tomorrow. A big thank you to our referees, timekeepers, officials, and volunteer marshals. This event does not go ahead without all of your efforts. Big thank you to our swimmers, competitors, medal winners or not. You have provided the entertainment, and in the gallery, a big thank you for providing the noise. So, safe journey wherever you're heading this evening. Enjoy yourself, and we'll see you bright and early again tomorrow for more of the same. It's the final day coming up of the Kent County Championships 2022. Don't miss it. Have a good night. And from London Aquatic Centre, good night.